What a race there at Phoenix. What a good way to spend a Sunday, with the option tire really coming in, showing its hand right there at the very beginning. After a few laps there of running there, just a good race. Ryan Preece running all the way up to third place there for stage one. Thought it was gonna kind of just be a William Byron show there at the very beginning, but old Seabell was like, no, not today. Those two might be going back to back for wins all season long. But let's kind of just break down the race and go over my thoughts on where everybody finished, and see where they finished, and how good their day was, or just how bad their season has started off. So Seabell, his worst finish this season so far is at Daytona, finishing 31st, I believe. What a damn way to start out the season, right? I mean, 3 wins, 3 straight. I think they're heading off to Vegas next weekend, but there's no real reason why he can't win there. So, geez, he can make it 4 in a row. Whew. Other teams have some catching up to do. Denny kind of running in the top 10 all day, coming home second, trying there at the end. Probably should have saw that coming with Christopher Bell running down so low. Should have probably backed out and tried a slide job. I'm not saying it would have worked, but could have tried it. Kyle Larson there, he was at top 10 all day too. He was pushing Denny there, trying to cause something to happen so he could sneak on by. And Josh Berry in the Wood Brothers car, I'm really happy to see those guys running well. I haven't really got to see the Wood Brothers car run up front, other than the Coke 0400 win by Burton. But since it was Blaney was the last one to really take that Wood Brothers car up front and win with it. So it's nice to see that. And 1 second, my TV, I was on HBO watching the in-car. Chris Buescher, man, he was running, 15th to 17th, kind of all race long there. It was a nice top 5 there. He needs to win, just considering he does run better when the playoffs start. So he has to get himself locked into the playoffs so he doesn't lose out on it like he did last season. William Byron being able to run back up there after stage 2 winning. He got pushed back there in traffic a little bit and got to come home 6th. Good day for him. Alex Bowman, where did he come from? I saw him running 5th there before Ty Gibbs got tired of turning left and wanted to go play Call of Duty. He was gonna have a nice little top 5 day, top 6 day, and good day for him. Kyle Busch, once again top 10 after his COTA run, starting to put together a good season. Sorry, my truck might be wanting to turn on here to charge the batteries. I apologize for the noise. Zane Smith too. Wow, a good top 10 day for him. I want to say he got a top 10 too at COTA. I believe he finished 10th. So just putting together some good runs there. And then to wrap it all off is Chase Elliott in 10th. Not a bad way to end it. It does seem like William Byron is getting the 24 group. They're probably the best Hendrick cars week in and week out, and the other 3 are just trying to play catch up. Ross Chastain just kind of running around that 10th top 10 area. Got to come home 11th. Not a bad day. And Austin Dillon, good day for Austin Dillon. He got top 15 and 12th. Joey Logano there with that he jumped below the yellow line to start or something like that. What was that, like the second restart of the race? Got black flagged, had to come down pit road, had to put on those option tires and work his way back up there. Kind of put himself in a hole there, and got to come home 13th. Not a bad day. John Hunter Nemechek, another good day for him. Happy to see those guys actually running, not in the 30th and whatnot with Legacy Motorsports. I saw his teammate Eric Jones. There he is in 18th. Well, he was running pretty good too when they had those option tires on. I saw him break into the top 10. Ryan Preece really showed us what those option tires could do, and he was, I mean, it's hard to say how well he would have been with everybody on the options, but man, when he had those option tires, that was a hard car to beat. Ty Dillon, if he didn't have that whole pit road mishap there with 40 something to go, I believe, he was looking pretty good, but I believe he got a penalty and had to start in the back. Todd Gillen, P17. Eric Jones running pretty good all race long, in 18th. Austin Cindric, he was running up front when they put those options on. Those option tires really they made Phoenix interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of Phoenix. It's just kind of one of those tracks for me. That's one reason why I'm not a big fan of the playoff system to begin with, but definitely not a big fan of it being at Phoenix. Tyler Reddick, he was having some power steering problems, so he finished at 20th. Just a bad deal, part supplier there, I reckon. Old Recky Stenhouse Jr. there, 21st. A lot better than what he was doing earlier in the race. I saw him way back there in like 35th or something like that. AJ, just a quiet day for him. Got 22nd. Daniel Suarez, 23rd. He was, He was 5th or 6th. He was using his options right behind Barry, Josh Berry in the 21, and the 78 car of what's her name? Catherine Leggy. Excuse me if I pronounced that wrong. She got loose. She's tried to make a Daytona 500 once before. I don't think she made it in. But kind of shocking that they would let her go out there and race in the Cup Series, considering they wouldn't let Mike Wallace do the Daytona 500. Well, actually, I think they told him he couldn't do anything until he raced more or something like that. I don't know. But she didn't have a very good day. She was a little bit of a caution clock there for NASCAR. Normally that's Ricky's job. So just bad luck for Suarez. Kind of just adding on to the DNFs. Not looking good for him, especially considering it's a contract year. So I feel pretty bad for Suarez. Cody Ware, though, getting to come home 24th. Not a bad day for a Rick Ware car, especially considering they only got one. And not a bad day. 6 laps down. Not sure if he got into any trouble or anything. I wasn't really keeping up with Cody Ware Ty Gibbs, just an awful day for him. Might make a video about Ty Gibbs and just former Joe Gibbs Racing drivers, and how Gibbs has performed compared to Daniel Soares, Eric Jones, Joey Logano, and those before him who have lost their ride. Noah Gragson, I believe he got caught up in some kind of trouble. Michael McDowell also got caught up in some trouble there. Blaney, man, he was running in the top 10 all race. I think the furthest back I saw him was about 14th or so. The motor just let go. I know I made my pre-race video. I didn't get to make an actual pre-race video like I normally do. I was out running all day, all through the night. Went from Kentucky to I'm in Texas now. So, but with the average finish of 2.8, that's definitely gonna hurt that average finish of 28th. Definitely didn't belong there. Bubba Wallace, he got the wall late there to bring out the debris caution when he lost his rotor. that thing had been hot. We spoke about Catherine Legge. I haven't got to watch her video yet of her talking about it, but I'm sure it was fun for her to go out there and race at Phoenix in the Cup Series. Would like to see her do some truck starts and nationwide starts though, to get used to these stock cars a little bit more. She's a really good IMSA, I believe, an IndyCar racer. I think she made 6 IndyCar starts last season. Shane Van Gisberg, Cole Custer, Brad Keselowski, Justin Haley, Chase Briscoe, Corson Harzavart, and Riley Herbst. They all was collected in that Ty Gibbs first big one there. It looked like from the views I got to see, I can't really speak about it too well, but it looks like just they ran out of space, and Gibbs had those option tires on, started at the low lane, and just kind of came up. Not enough give and take there very early in the race to be knocking out so many good cars. Really putting Chase Briscoe and Brad Keselowski into a pretty deep hole. So, well, all in all, I would say that was a interesting race though. Good race to watch, especially with the option tire. Looking forward to Vegas, I believe it's next weekend. That's gonna be a fun one. Like and subscribe if you made it this far. Meant to say that earlier, but just gonna chitter chat. The option tire was a good tire. I'm kind of curious on what they're gonna bring back for later in the season here. They said they're not gonna do the option. They'll just have a tire that falls off. So we'll wait to see how they pick a tire to pick a champion, so to speak. What a good points battle we have though going on, and it's just darn shame that we have to go into the playoffs and ruin it all. So other than that, beautiful weather. It's been a little rainy out, kind of chilly here in Texas. I don't know if any of y'all live over here, but a little chilly and rainy, which ain't a bad thing. And yeah, I'm just gonna go and enjoy the rest of my night. Y'all do too, and later.